It's the NBA on two. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Well, for the Wizards, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Wizards
Washington
ball.
takes possession. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Kuzma can't get it to go. White wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The shot will not fall. And the Spurs going the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
Here's Murray. Driving in.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Kuzma.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Dinwiddie after the basket by San Antonio. Kuzma outside. Right wing. The shake. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The three. The rebound by Johnson. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt?
And getting ready to come in for Washington. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously is it a long-term impact if you continue to play.
And San Antonio has possession following the bucket by the Wizards. And here is Murray. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
And Pirtle sends it back. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Murray driving inside.
You know, when Harold does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Beal. Last game, 26 points.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
3-second difference between shot clock and game.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And it's Murray penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his